News 3's Genevieve Lund is live.
Several lives are saved. Genevieve Lund is live this morning at that apartment complex in Georgetown.
Injured 7 people.
Army officials just wrapped up a news conference on base, providing us with more details.
As for the investigation with the weapon and how it got through security.
Downtown Savannah is seeing quite a bit of debris as those conditions continue. Good morning, Genevieve.
It's hard to believe that thousands of people will be crossing and running up this bridge in just 2 days. Investigation is just beginning here at Fort Stewart as officials are trying to learn more to what led the accused shooter, Sergeant Cornelius Radford, to fire at his coworkers. 14 months since the airport broke ground here on their first expansion in more than 17 years. Now come next summer, you could be catching a flight from here or even grabbing a bite to eat. They heard about 14 gunshots from where they are located in the mall. And later this morning, the DA will be speaking at 10 a.m. and preparations here along Butler Avenue is already well underway. And this includes barriers such as these. And if you look out to the roadway, you can see cones lining the road. Investigators say 36-year-old Mohammed Jallo opened fire inside an ROTC classroom just before 11 a.m., killing Shaw and injuring 2 other U.S. Army personnel. I'm here as far as we could get out to Tybee. Currently going in and out of Tybee is blocked off on U.S. Highway 80. Damage left behind here is a clear reminder of just how intense this fire was. Now I'm going to step out to show you the magnitude of this. I already feel like I should have my earplugs on, and these cars are as shiny as you're going to see them this weekend. And I'm joined this morning to talk a little bit more about this monster truck behind us, Carlos. He's one of the hosts here for Monster Jam. Officials are getting ready for what they expect will be a busy election day. These massive warbirds aren't just in a history book. They're right here in coastal Georgia. And behind me is one of these iconic planes. No, I am not in a New England town 1,000 miles north. I'm actually walking in City Market in Savannah, Georgia. We know it's out with the old and in with the new, but before we completely say goodbye to 2025, we'll take a look back at the New Year's Eve celebration. We are rolling under their largest artifact in this museum, which is the B-17. If you see here, I believe their engine might be bigger than I am. The drivers are now paying 44 cents per gallon more than last Tuesday.
And she's been to most cities
I
throughout
love to
the
go
U.S.
to cities. I got
Yes.
made fun of for going to Oklahoma City. For some reason, that's not on everyone's bucket list, but
Yeah, but you've been to the Rose Parade. So.
it's clear art isn't just something to look at, it's also an experience. Now city officials are taking this experience to the next level. We're inside End-Up Market Arena right now. I'm actually on my ice skates. I traded that out for a cup of coffee this morning. And I'm joined this morning with Anna. She's one of the professional skaters here that can look at possibly your package making its way under the tree. Now for workers here, it's been non-stop movement all morning as they sort, scan, and load deliveries to make it in time for Christmas Eve. Sign behind me is advising people to not park on this road, and that's because in just a few hours, this island is going to turn into a battlefield of water guns. After months of campaigning, voters have now narrowed the field in the state's open governor's race. With Governor Brian Kemp's term limited, both parties are fighting for control of one of the most important swing states. Now, all weekend long, these chefs have been working hard to make sure enough pastries make it out for the holiday. Not everyone wants to dig through the racks to find that one-of-a-kind piece, but now you won't have to. I'm walking through a brand new Goodwill store, a boutique thrift-style store called The Vault, and here you can find special curated handcrafted pieces specifically for curious shoppers and thrifters. And I'm joined this morning to talk more about this place, the president of Goodwill's Southeast Georgia, Jason. Jason, tell me what sets this store apart? I'm already adapting to the Buc-ee's lifestyle. We got our hat on, got the red on, and the apron. And something that's a big highlight here, Buc-ee's was started in Texas 40 years ago.
Get on the board! There's brisket on the board!
Is this. They're known for their Texas brisket, and I'm joined this morning with Randy, the pitmaster here for Buc-ee's. Randy, what makes this so special, and what is happening right now?
All on the same bun. It's about a half a pound of meat on there. It's off the chain.
All on the same bun. Thank you so much, Randy. So again, if you're driving through Brunswick, make sure to stop here if you're feeling hungry. I got my beef jerky here. They have 20 different kinds. Come check them out. Reporting here at Buc-ee's in Brunswick, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3 on your side. Something that I learned out here is there is a lot of mace. I have, oh! Whoa! I have no, oh okay. I have no idea where I'm going. But you know, that's okay. This is what everyone wants on Halloween morning. Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay. A little bit of a fog in the air, but I hear rustling and I hear noises, and all morning there's just been screaming, even when we're not walking through here, which is very comforting. All right, we're gonna open this curtain. Oh my God, I literally can't see, guys. Can you see in there? Anyone inside there? Oh my God! Guys, there's a man underneath here. Can you even see me right now? When Michael Jordan talks about cycling, he's not talking about a casual ride around the neighborhood.
I get up and I go to Hunter Field and I ride that bicycle for 6 hours. I do 100 miles at the Hunter Field.
At 73, Jordan trains up to 400 miles every week, but long before the miles came the meaning. For 14 months, his custom bicycle hung on a wall while he carefully painted every detail by hand, stars, stripes, and symbols of sacrifice.
And while I was painting it, I had time to think, and why am I doing this? And then I guess this project dawned on me. I need to do something.
That project became the Ride to Honor, Respect, and Protect, an 11-day, 950-mile journey through 4 states, all leading to Arlington National Cemetery. Jordan says the ride is about honoring Gold Star families, parents who lost loved ones serving our country, and also showing support for law enforcement and first responders.
I'm riding for freedom, and the sacrifice has been paid, so we get up and do this. Freedom, that's a precious thing.
The retired Gulfstream employee has spent decades cycling, but says the ride is bigger than himself. Community members, fellow riders, even local school children have rallied behind his message with cards, drawings, and a proclamation from the city of Bloomingdale.
It's not about me, it's about the message. I'm the rider. I'm delivering a message.
Monday morning, once Michael Jordan clipped into the pedals and pushed off from Bloomingdale Veterans Freedom Park, he wasn't just starting a ride. He is carrying a reminder that the freedoms remembered on Memorial Day were paid for by sacrifice, 1 mile at a time. You can see this big crowd behind me, and they're all coming together for the 2nd annual Juneteenth Walk to the River. And we're walking up MLK Boulevard to Plant Riverside District to celebrate a day of freedom.
Keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down my victory.
It's more than a walk, it's a movement. And the Walk to the River drew people of all ages and backgrounds, including the city's top officials.
This is not Black history. This is American history.
June 19th, 1865. 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, freedom finally arrived in Galveston, Texas. That day is now a federal holiday, and Savannah, it's a moment marked with pride, purpose, and people.
Happy Juneteenth.
Former Mayor Dr. Otis Johnson says Savannah has celebrated Juneteenth informally for years, but now recognition is national and long overdue.
It is very fitting that we celebrate Juneteenth in the city of Savannah because we need to make this a national holiday that's the equivalent of any other holiday because of the significance of the real emancipation of the slaves that were in Texas at the time.
While Savannah has honored Juneteenth for years, this walk now, in its 2nd year, marks a growing tradition.
There's been Juneteenth celebrations for a long time in the city of Savannah, but it's become official now, and it's fitting to see the diversity that we have here today.
For many here, this day is personal. The walk isn't just about history, it's also about the people walking in honor of those who paved the way. One of those being Opal Lee, the grandmother of Juneteenth, whose decades-long advocacy helped make this holiday official in 2021.
Because our Sarah Opal Lee have started and created this whole thing of Juneteenth.
It means everything because she worked for years to get this to become a federal holiday.
And for these participants, today is more than just about the past. It's about a celebration of progress and a promise to keep moving forward. Officials say that this year is larger than last year, but they're hoping for even a bigger crowd next year. And as we all say out here, walking on MLK Boulevard,
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. Reporting in Savannah, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3, on your side.